Welcome back everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a slideshow in Scratch.mit.edu. Or Scratch. Let's start.
Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make a slideshow like this. Who wants to make a slideshow? Let's start the video. Let's start. So, you start a project. You make a new sprite. You delete the cat. You go to the cat picture over here. And then you go to choose a sprite. You click it. And then you you choose anything that you want to make to an arrow for your slideshow. Okay, so I will get an arrow. I get one arrow, and this arrow, if anyone chooses it, you have many of them. I will use only arrow 1A and arrow 1B. So I will delete two of these. The way to delete a character, a costume here, is to press the bin button. You see the spin button? Yes, you press that. 1, 2. Okay. And this purple thing, if it's around something, it tells you that you select this one. So I select it. And I want to duplicate this sprite over here. I will name this right. I will name it a right arrow. And I will duplicate it by pressing your right. You need to come on this sprite and then press right on the sprite. Press the right button on your mouse, on the computer mouse, on your sprite in the screen, and then you press it, and then it comes like this. It will have duplicate, export, and delete. Don't press delete. Press duplicate to make another one, to duplicate it. And I will go to this arrow. I will take this one out. So now I get right arrow and right arrow 2. I will name this left arrow. So you can come on this one on the stage. The background is called a stage, and then you can hold it. You can press it and then drag it anywhere. But if like it's on a stage over here, and if you bring it out from the stage, it will, and if you don't press it anymore, it will completely go back to its place that it was before. And over here, the X and the Y tells you where the X axis and the Y axis of that sprite that you're holding is. And the show, this picture, the eye picture, tells you that the sprite is showing, like it's visible. And this one, it says hide sprite. It's a eye and then a cross line. That means it's invisible if you press it. And this purple thing tells you that it's visible or invisible. So uh, it's like this. This is the stage, and then I press this one, the hide sprite, and then the right arrow sprite disappears. And if I press show sprite, the right arrow sprite will appear. So I want to make it a little bit more better by using color orange. Then press it, and then you go around. How big do you want? You can choose. But if it's too big, you can also choose later by using the size over here. This one tells the size, like it's 100, right? If I change it to 30, it will be super small. And its limit is I see this limit. Limit for this one really, it doesn't have a limit. It its limit is when it's out from the screen. So if it's super small, it can be very big. Its size can be like 1,000. So uh, if it's zero, it cannot be zero for this one. It can only be 7 because the smallest size that it can be that it's visible to you is the size 7. But if you want it to be invisible, you go to shows and then press invisible over here, like I just said. So I'm going to set the size to 50. No, I don't like. I didn't do anything before this and I didn't check. So I put it here for the right. No, put it here. So this one you see that you need the arrow over here, right? You need the arrow that's at the back over here. So you bring it here. You see the middle, right? You see the middle. You put the shape into the lock in the middle. And then if you want it to go backward, you select it and then press backward over here. You press it and now you get a arrow. That's backward. That the circle thing is backward. If you want it to be forward, like this, because the backward and the forward it goes by layer, but if you press front, it it goes through every it goes to it goes through every layer. It goes through everything. So you need to press backward. Like this is by two of these are by layer, but this is what it says. Go front is going front of everything in the sprite. And if you press go back, it's going back. It's going back of everything in the sprite. Okay, and I'm copy by pressing copy over here, and then you choose the sprite, and then you paste, and then it's like this. You press backward again, so you get it. And now I'm going to copy the size by pressing Ctrl C and then Ctrl V to paste it. So I'm going to put it over here and this over here, and you can also change the height. I'm going to copy this height and then paste it so it will be the same height, so it would be very beautiful. Actually, you can put it anywhere in the stage, in the background. And so, we're not coding yet, we will get some pictures. Okay? So, I would choose some pictures over here. Music. Okay, I will use a concert, uh, spotlight, and a theater. And you can go and you can get like these on the stage. You press the stage, you select it, and then you go to the picture over here. And this one is for painting. This one, it will surprise you. Like, it will random it. Like, I press, and then I get this. I don't know what's it. And this is for uploading. Okay? And this one is choose backdrop. So you can choose anything. Let me choose one more. There's two. So then we will do the codes right now. You will not do the codes for the stage. Okay? We will not do the codes in the stage because we will press the right and left arrow. So we go to the events, then you press and then you get when this sprite clicked, bring it out, you press it and then bring it out like this. And then you get and then you go to looks. By pressing the looks you can press anything in here. And then for the right arrow you will go backwards. So the way to go backward is this we will do with the costume of the sprite. So switch costume to I don't know what. because oh, I'm wrong. So we need to switch the backdrop. The backdrop means the stage. The stage means the background. So, and then I will get minus from operators, and then I will get a costume number from looks, and put the costume number here and here, and then you put 1. So we go backspace number 1, like one picture. And for the left arrow, you do the same, but not really the same. You go to events, get when the sprite clicked, and then you go to looks, and then you get next backdrop. Done. So you're done making a slideshow. See? And the white one over here is since you don't have any backdrops. You can also paint it. Like getting a paint and coloring, and you get something like that. But I don't want. So I come to the backdrop and you see over here, right? You press, you click this one, doop, and then it disappears. And if it's like this, you cannot really do anything. That's good. That's better. That's very good that you like. You can convert it to vector because this is bitmap. You can press over here to convert. Okay, and this is vector, and this is bit. I'm sorry, I forgot. And if you want like to click the stage, because this is called a stage, and then you, if you want like click the stage, and then you will be able to like go to the page before or after. You can still watch. And this one, it's not a costume number. It must be a backdrop number. Okay, because we are doing with backdrops. So the stage, and then uh, and then you go to control. You get if then out. You need 2 if thens, but if it's me, I will duplicate it later. So you go to operators, then you go to here, get this out, the equal sign, and then um, no. Yes. Uh, and then if key, you go to sensing. If key, anything key. But if you want it to be more sensitive for this one, you must bring this out and get the green flag clicked. If you want to start the program by using a green flag, which is up here, which means go. It's for starting, and this is for stopping. It it says stop. So I'm going to use this one, and you get if, and then you get key space press from sensing over here. Okay, you get it from over here. You get this one out. So you come, you bring it in here and then change it. Change it to right, and change another one to left, and right and left. So if you go right, you go to the page before. So we need to go to switch backdrop, and then you do the same as the right arrow. So yes, so you do it like this, and then for the left arrow you just put the next backdrop in there, and then you need to make it work forever because this works only like about 1 millisecond, because it only works when you press it. You see the yellow thing on the on the, like, you see that yellow thing around the code. That says the code is running. So we need to put forever too, because we want it to work forever. So let's do. Press the green flag, which means go. And then let's see. You want to make it, if you want it to make it big like this, you just come over here. You press this. You press the full screen control. Yeah. And you make it full screen. So now let's check. If I press the left arrow, it will go back. It will go like this. The next backdrop. And if I press this one, it goes like this. It goes to the backdrop before. So good. And if I press the right arrow, it will be like this. But you see, right? It will. It it's just a little bit of time. You see that picture is running very fast, right? So we could put some waiting, right? So if you could press, like, you could wait about 10 milliseconds. Let's try. So let's do it. Oh, it's good. It's 10 milliseconds. So you can put 10 milliseconds, and that's going very good because 1 second is very long for me. So we go right like this. Do you feel that when you do this a lot, it feels very slow? You can change it to 5 seconds. No, not 5 seconds, that's too long. 5 milliseconds. So let's try again. So it does do very good. So that's the end of the video. See you later. Good luck. Bye. So, bye.